Okay, I don't know if anyone can hear me. I believe we're live streaming. There's a couple second delay. It's actually out there from Vision Yachts.
Good.
Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate all the hard work.
We have a whole I'm trying.
You're probably speaking.
I know.
Okay,
No one's
we're
watching
still
us,
checking to see if
except for
anyone
Kat.
is actually
Oh,
if the
Jesse probably is.
we're checking to see if the video is streaming. First time doing this. We're just a minute or two away before KMS is the company that uses their truck to connect to the trailer that Vision has created to be able to get this down to the waterfront. So, but there she is.
Should I go get in the car?
Sure.
Okay. I'm still trying to refresh, so I don't know.
What are you looking at there?
YouTube. Go to subscriptions.
All right, so we're gonna hop in our car now, and we'll basically follow the path of our boat making it through. Sure, working here. I see that it says the controller says we're live streaming. The frame rate's not great, probably because we're over a cellular, but hopefully the audio is at least good. And I already have my first seagull that's pissed off and trying to circle the drone as it likes to do. All right, we're in the car here, and hopefully we'll be able to get all this going. Reynold, with our crossing, just showed up yesterday, so he's going to be in the car with us as well, making the trip down. And now what they have to do is they have to get the boat and trailer lined up just right because it barely fits through the gate. So they have to go back and forth a little bit here to make sure that they are actually going to make it through okay. You doing a U-turn, Sue?
Yeah. Where is the big?
So just to give everyone more, we're waiting for that to happen. I'll show everyone a view of Knysna, the estuary. So right there, it's a very beautiful place. The place we're staying and the place that we're going, right in the center of the screen. Let me zoom in. That kind of right where the center of the screen is now, that's the waterfront, and that's where we're going. But we have to go on National Road 2 and through a bunch of streets that are just barely wide enough. The boat out of the gate now, so let me see if I can get myself back over to there. There we go, we'll see how the fit is. Hopefully all the paint on the boat stays on the boat.
And hopefully it's the same width as the other boats they've made.
Were you able to check it to see if everything's actually working?
No. And I tried to WhatsApp Jesse, but it's not connecting to that either.
Okay.
Let me check, turn off VPN. That might help.
I'm checking on my phone to see if I can actually see that that I'm not just have to be careful though, because I'm using my phone for actually streaming this. So
you can use my phone.
You could, WhatsApp and see if she's.
I can't. WhatsApp's not working either.
Probably should, let me at least record this, and if nothing else, we'll have footage that we can upload later. So if this is just connecting now, it's because we were trying to get streaming to work, and I don't know if it's going to. I'm just going to record this, so if it's not, I can always set it up. I can always upload the image later. So there is our boat Mira. It's a Vision 444. It's 44 feet long, 5 feet wide. With a mast on, she'll be 63 feet out of the water. And you see 3,000 watts of solar panels on top. The mast is sitting in the yard. That has to get brought down separately. There's a couple lines that go across the road that make it impossible for the mast to be put on here. And there she goes. I'm going to go up a little bit here, elevation.
I'm gonna follow them. I think they'll know what they're doing.
Okay. At some point, that's good, because at some point I'll have to stop and changing out the battery, and I'll restart it. I should be able to do that.
Sorry.
There's a dog not happy with us being on his street. So that is our boat making its way down Industrial. So if you can make it so I can...
Go in front of it.
Oh, that could be. Yeah, we can go behind it. That's fine.
Behind it?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you should be. That was James seeing Sue driving the car, and he's suspicious. Either that or he's worried about me potentially hitting him, which I almost hit him with the drone in the past. Purely accidental.
It's Carl.
Can you, oh, I see us. That's our car in the bottom of the screen.
Don't pay too closely to the driving.
Yeah, this is Sue driving. So, there's a nice shot of the waterfront in the background. Actually, the whole estuary.
Nope.
You want to fall back a little bit?
I would love
This
to.
is the company that does the transport there. I would say the boat's moving along at a brisk pace of about 10 kilometers an hour, about 6 miles an hour. You see the drone, Sue?
Mm-hmm.
So off in the distance there, on the left-hand side, you see a little notch in the mountains. That's the Knysna Heads. And that's kind of the, I guess the first test of leaving here is it can be very treacherous if the wind is coming from the south, and it's this Knysna Industrial area off to the right of the screen. If I go out this way here, there's all kinds of, oh, what happened? I just bumped the up and down, sorry about that. Actually, hold on, see? Something's going on. My camera, I wonder if a bird just hit me. All right, hold on 1 second. I'm going to land and see if I can adjust that. See what's going on. Let's see. It doesn't want to go below there. Something's up with the gimbal. I have very little range of motion on the gimbal. I'm not really...
What was that idea?
So we'll just keep an eye on it, keep it over some... We'll just not go over water. It shouldn't be an issue. So here's staying back like this. That allows me to see it. You can go somewhere. What do you think? So you have anything to add?
No.
We've been here for a little over 3 months, and almost like 3 months in a day. I show a shot of this as it looks going down the hill there.
It's really nice that the sun came up so early.
I know. The last launch, the sun rose. The sun rose at like 6, so it was up, and I think it got snagged on maybe this tree, and had to get replaced. Making sure we don't. Here we go.
There's a tree in the road.
Is there?
Right under
Oh yeah.
It was. I was just gonna say that. Brakes.
Brakes a little squeaky. Sorry. I'm gonna reset my return to home position. Battery. So for anyone that doesn't know, our boat is a 3-cabin. It has the starboard hull, which is the right hull, has the master cabin in it. One of our local. Thank you. Manageable. If you're rating any comments, we'll try to get to them after we stop, because we don't seem to have a good way to even know if we're broadcasting right now. So, all right. So this is Vigilance in Knysna, and they basically get bigger for 2 roads. Get up early for this for the long.
No.
So he might meet us at the tree. Stephen, that is in charge of making sure that the commissioning manager.
I'm trying to think.
Who am I forgetting? So
did
they're
you
all
say
in. I've forgotten someone. I apologize.